everybody, this time I have a new memory plan with me, and this time I have the week of Croatia tour, so like car trip tour from Norway down to Croatia. So we went in Norway, Denmark, Germany, I don't know, which is Slovenia and Croatia. So yeah, so that is my summer vacation. So let's start with what I usually do is to have let's start with week 30, which is from 24 to the 30th of July. So it's the end of the summer month. Now the kit that I have is from Planet Base. It's Planet Friends. So I had a lot of like purplish colors, and yeah, I have like a schedule on where I'm going to have weekly kits. So I have like an overview in the back where what kind of kits is where. So it's like you can, if I want to see in the future where did I get that kit from and where can I similarly get it. So it's more like a reference sort of page. So this is that we are in week 30, so you can see how my layout are, like name of the kit and then which store it is from. Mostly of it is from like inspired from Etsy shops and stuff like that. So let's start with what I usually do. So let me get ready with all of that. I'm just going to take that away for now. Usually I have prepared all of the stickers beforehand, so I can just talk through how my week has gone. Just going to sacrifice a little bit of that there. And as you can, I don't know if you noticed, but now it is later in the day, so we are in autumnal season and the light is gone away pretty fast. So I have like light over there, so it's more like cohesive lighting. So let's start with Monday. I'm going to just put it down and then I'm going to talk about the day. Like that. On Monday, I don't know if you remember from the previous memory plan, but I said that we started the car trip from Norway over to Denmark, and now we are in Denmark portion of the I think I'm going to, in this video I'm going to be doing a little bit differently than I usually do, because now I was supposed to do a separate video on my car trip from Norway to Croatia, but I don't think that is going to be necessary to do, because I don't know, I have like fizzled out and I don't know how I'm going to do a good job with a video to just do that. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just pop off some pictures from the days that I'm talking about, so you can see how my vacation has been. So on Monday we were at a relative of my boyfriend's family, and we had the whole family had breakfast together, and then we drove to a zoo, Zootopia, and saw animals. You can see some here like lions, you can see them roaming around, some other animals. I don't know how much of a picture you can get when I think I'm going to pop up some picture while I am stickering down as well. So yeah, and after that we had drawing. We had like shift on how much we drove each. We like saw if we got tired and we just switched, and so on and so forth. And then we had a lot of stops, so we just stretched and had toilet breaks and all of that. So we were able to get to Germany, Nuremberg, before we went and slept. So we had like a rest stop in Nuremberg, so we slept for a little while. And then when I'm going to do the stick weighing down, I'm going to pop up some picture from the day. Like so, and the next day on Tuesday we just had 6 hours before we are like there we are supposed to be in the destination. So we are from Germany, Nuremberg, to Slovenia, Ljubljana. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm going to say pop out on the screen. But we went to the national park in Austria. I don't know if that is correct for the English word of Österrike, but yeah. And then we had dinner at the gas station. It was pretty large. Yeah, it was okay dinner there. And then we went and got to Ljubljana. We had a shower and then just took a walk around the neighborhood and into the bakery, which was very good. He had like fresh baked goods, so it's very good. And then we had dinner at the hotel. I had pork fish with potato and sauce, and that dinner was pretty good. Like the pork fish seemed. I was skeptical if that was pork at all, pork fish, because to me it felt very much like it was meat. And when I was in this vacation, I'm not going to have any meat at all, so I was very skeptical if that was meat or not, but it seemed like, I don't know, I never had pork fish before either, so that was very good. And the potato is very good. I don't know if you have drenched it in butter or what, but it was very good. And then we went to bed around 10, so it was kind of early. So on Wednesday we could sleep as long as we wanted and get rested with all of the car traveling and all of that. And then we had a whole day to explore Ljubljana, where we got to a cave it's like a tourist place. So there we saw a dragon. That's very cool. And then we went around in the place, saw there was like a cave tourist thing where you could go under like 500 meter underground. I don't know how much, but it was like very cool. And then on the way home, it's like pouring down rain, was like a lot. It was like almost very difficult for me to drive home when we was on the way, but yeah, there's a lot. And then the rest of the day or the evening, we just relaxed inside the apartment and just listened to the thunder, and yeah, it was a lot of rain. Not that used to that, but yeah. And then on this day we drove around 10 o'clock from Ljubljana and towards Croatia. So it was like 7 hours left to drive, and we got there around 8 o'clock in the evening, took a shower and just packed out at the bag. We took a little walk around the area to get to know the place a little bit better, and then we had dinner at the Marine, which I had a new kind of mid dinner, which is I had never tried before, which is risotto with scampi, which was very good. And then in the evening, this took a while before I get to sleep, but yeah, that was a nice day. And then on Friday we slept up for a while, and then there's like a supermarket around, like near the area that we live, where we got breakfast and just ate breakfast at the terrace where we have the apartment. And then we went to the beach, which was like 15 to 20 minutes walking, because we was at the Kapuri beach, which was nice. It was like a lot of people, and it was like a sand area beach, but it was nice. We were there for a while. It was very lovely. And then we had dinner at the restaurant, which was a cool where we had pizza. It was nice to just talk and have a relaxing evening and have dinner, so that was nice. And then the rest of the day was just relaxing on bed and just chill. On Saturday, I had an alarm at 8:30 because I needed to get my body used to being awake a lot early, because on Monday we are going to have very early departure from the apartment to where we're going to on Monday. So that's why I had an alarm, but I didn't get up before a long while after. And then today we had at the beach, Milne Beach, where we were for a while. And then we checked out where we could have like a boat transport to Bonwick, which was good transport, because we didn't need to have a car, which was nice. And then we just relaxed. And then I slept for a while, and then we had pizza, like the pizza from the day before from the restaurant, and went for dinner because we didn't do anything special for dinner really. And then there was just relaxing the rest of the day. And then on Sunday we are going to have a indoor day, like being around the apartment and not doing anything that special. And then on Sunday we just was very lazy. I had the alarm again on the morning because I needed to get my body used to being awake for early in the morning. And then just relax in bed all afternoon. Not afternoon, like before afternoon. And then I had the whole day to just writing in my diary. We went and just walked around. My boyfriend, he made dinner, which was pasta with red sauce and zucchini, I think it was, and onion. Yeah, and then we just took an evening walk and ended with some ice cream, which was lovely. It was like gelato ice cream, which is like a more fancy ice cream. That was that. I feel like this weekly setup is very nice. It's like not that. It's more cohesive, and it's like pleasing for my eyes to see at least. So yeah. And then I'm just going to, like, haven't done that in the weekly, but I'm going to do like the highlight picture for this page here, or like the side. So next, I'm just going to comb like squaring down my all of the papers. I don't need to have that much. So that paper is done. I think some of that was from extra papers that I have for my grab bag, and then I had a kit. So I had a lot of pages from this kit that I have like a lot of space to do another one. So yeah, that I can use for another time. And then we have a next one, which is also from Planner Base, which these are the Lakeside kit, which is more like autumn vibe, which is not that convenient for this kit, but for this theme, but it's very nice and it's very, yeah. So this is the 31st of July to 6th of August. So I already prepared some of the base as usual, and then I have quite a lot of pages actually, so I'm probably going to do another one with this kit, or maybe I just have some extra to another kit as well, I don't know, we'll see. So I'm going to do I think I'm just going to do I'm going to take some picture from this day before I'm talking about this, so you can see while I'm putting down, so it's not like weirdly around and yeah. So now I'm going to put in the pictures while I'm taking down the stickers, and then I'm going to talk about the day. So on Monday we were up very early, like 5 o'clock, and then we drove, and then we were in Split to around 8 o'clock, so we were in Split the whole day. So the reason why we needed to be early, that's because we had an appointment with a photographer to take pictures. So we met with her around like 8:30, I think, like very early. And it took a while to drive to Split as well from Milini, so yeah. So we went around and took pictures and get to know the city a little more and has history and stuff like that. So it was very fun to take the pictures, to have memory and all that. And then we had dinner at the Boobies, which she recommended. And then we went to the car to take some sunscreen, and then we went and walked around the city. We went to Diocletian. I don't know if I know that I didn't say that right, but Dreams BR, which is like a tourist, you can see how the city was from before, like history of the city and how it would look like before. So it's like very nice. It's like interactive and kind of immersing yourself better into the history when you are like seeing it for yourself. And then we went around in the city. We walked up in the Vidikla terrace, and it was like a nice view of the city. Like I can pop up on the screen here how the view was, or like a picture or something. But yeah, that was very nice, and it was like a lot of stairs. And when we got down from the stair, like when we were supposed to go to the city again, we saw a lot of cats, which was very cute. So they were like sleeping on the wheels down when we went. And then we drove back, and my car had no AC, so we were like sweating the whole time. So that was kind of funny, but it was nice to just relax, we talked, and then more like special time. And then we went to take a shower, and then we went to bed around 10 o'clock, which was like a whole day outside and in the sun or everything, so it's like more tiring too. So it was nice to just lay in bed. A nice day. The next day we woke up around 10 o'clock, and then we lay in bed at 11, had what I don't know where my camera cut off, but I tried to I hope that you saw I don't know where I cut off. That was sad. But I was saying that it's kind of funny how many times when I have prepared for this, that how many times I wrote relaxing. So it's like, yeah, oh, it started to cut off. I don't know where I was, so that was that. So on Wednesday we had alarm on, but I woke up before alarm, and then we took the boat ferry to Dubrovnik and had almost the whole day at the city. It was just nice to not driving, like take a break from the driving. That was nice. And then we had brunch at the restaurant that was near the dock, which was Polydok, where I had like baked mushroom, which was not that special. I don't know if I have a picture here, but that was like very sad and underwhelming dish. So my boyfriend, he offered me some pizza, which I could take the mushroom on the pizza, but mushroom on its own was like very boring. And then we tried to get on top of the Dubrovnik, like it got trail up to the viewpoint. And it was very confusing to where we are supposed to go up, because it's not like directly safe way to go up unless you have a car and then you can park around the start area. But it was kind of annoying and very, not annoying, but it was very confusing. So we went up, we got up, it was very nice, and the view was amazing, and it was very windy, so yeah. It was kind of, I don't know, I think I was very, it took a while, and I needed a lot of breaks before I got up. I'm not that fit. And then we went down because we were supposed to do the cable down, but that was closed. We didn't got to do that, so that was sad. We didn't get to get a view from the cable, but yeah. And then we finished it off with have some dessert on Dundomojuri. There I have chocolate cake, and my boyfriend had tiramisu. And then we walked around in Dubrovnik, and it was like a nice, very beautiful dress there, which I got to see, but it was not. I didn't want to buy because I had used a lot of money, and I have a lot of dresses as well, but that was kind of a regret. But yeah, that was nice. And then before the ferry we went and had some ice cream before we got on the ferry. And then I did an everything shower before I went to bed. And then on the next day, we talked with the owner of the house and if there was any possibility that we could do some laundry, and they could do that. So we just paid today for the load. And then we had a beach day for the whole day. Then I took a quick shower, and then we had the rest of the day to just chill and took an evening walk. Although we were supposed to do an evening walk, but we were too tired. I don't like lazy, no, tired. So yeah, the rest of the day I just relaxed inside YouTube in house. Then my boyfriend, he made dinner again, which is the same as the last. So it's like, not this time he switched it up. So on Friday we woke up around 9, and then I woke up around 9. Then we had some breakfast before we went away for the beach day. It was very nice, a lot of sun, a lot of warmth, and a lot of bathing and reading a book and all of that. So that was nice. And then when we come back, I took a shower. We went to Lidl to buy some food and have inspiration to what else we could buy to make dinner at home. There was nothing. And then I tried to see if they had like a take back for the recycle bottles, but I didn't see that there, so I was like, that was that. And then we had dinner at Forno, which was near the apartment that we rented. It was very nice. So on the way back home, we went to the supermarket and bought some drinks and ice cream, and then the rest of the day we just relaxed. And then I bought some tickets to the World Weekender of Sorted Food. Sorted Food is like very cool. They have existed for a long while, but they are like chill, cozy body-like people, and they do a lot of good things. So I like to support them, and I like seeing what I see. I think almost every time that when I am watching them, it's like very good, and I am very, it's like chill, and they're having a lot of laughing, and so totally worth it to buy from there. So the whole weekend was that really. On Saturday, I dedicated a whole day to watching The Weekender, which comprised of a lot of fun things like quiz, recipe rumble, pass it on, and then my boyfriend, he made dinner, which he switched it up with mushrooms and pasta. It was fine. And then where was Mike's sub 10 burger and a kush coq along with dip, then Johnny's tipsy trivia uncut, and there was around 10 o'clock there was lightning and thunder, which was kinda soothing to listen to, but yeah, it was a while before I went and slept. But it was very nice, like more like chill, lazy day. Sorry for the interruption, but my computer died and I needed to find a power glitch to power it up again. But yeah, so I don't know where I was. Yeah, I had Sunday was the same as Saturday really. We just went to